Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Welcome back, guys. We got a couple things to talk about. Something really funny happened overnight and I want to share it with you guys. I sent it to my email because I had some screenshots of it. I don't know how to download attachments though. I'm struggling to figure out how to download attachments right now. Can I just drag them and put them on the desktop? Yeah, I think so, right? Let's see. I think so. Wait, what? Why can't I put the other one there? Okay, save image as desktop image, unnamed one. Okay, that should work. All right, cool, works. So, boys, as you guys know, Garincha was a player in my team. Now, what I've been telling you guys recently is what I'm doing is I'm listing my team when I'm not using it. All right, you guys are going to literally laugh so much. Now, he is up a lot right now. He's at 167. Obviously, you guys know yesterday I bought him at like... I forget the exact price, but I bought him at a weight. I think I bought him at one. So yeah, Friday I bought him at 1.3 something, and I sold him last night at 1.5. Then I got him back at 1.45. Take a look at this, guys. So yesterday he sold for 1.8, which is like 250K profit, dude. And I'm gonna explain what happened, dude, because I always list my team overpriced when I'm not playing. Like, all right. So I thought it was like a pro because when I looked at the market, guys, there was only one other Garincha on the market, and it was a 2-3 bin. It was just a dead hour. So somebody picked mine up that either really wanted it or I don't know. It was a trader. There was a trader on the market who bought it at 1.8. Like, this guy has not sold over 1.6 ever, and he tried to list him at 2 mil. The 92 was 1.95. This guy tried to sell him more expensive than the 92. And the second this guy listed this up, 3 came on the market at 1.5. It was banter. I was dying. This was a trader last night who tried to flip my card. And you guys know the way that, flipping works is like, you can't just buy a card and list it. All right, if a card is the cheapest and there's only one other card in the market, the sell chance that you're going to be able to buy that card and list it way higher and get that sale that it's never even sold at is like 0.0001%. So I just thought this was hilarious. Somebody tried to flip my Garincha for like a 500K inflated price yesterday, and he got creamed. He got absolutely killed. Now, saying that, I want to be honest with you guys. You guys know I like to be very realistic with the trading. What I tried last night sucked. I tried to flip shapeshifters. What are these called? Rule breakers. I tried to flip these, man. They went up a lot Saturday. Usually overnight flipping with these guys works on the first day that they're out. Second night is questionable. I thought that because of the card rarity that these could do pretty good. I bought 3.9 Golans at 350. He went up to 390, and then mine didn't sell. I said at 400. I bought 10 Marcos Llorentes at 310. So I'm getting killed on these. I literally lost 100K on Marcos Llorente. I tried an Ocampos last night at like 140. I'm getting killed, man. I did not do well with these. It sucks. It is what it is. But yeah, just a lesson to you guys, to the people that watch my videos thinking I always make coins. This is not true. I lose coins a lot. I really try to make coins a lot of the time, but I also lose coins a hell of a lot more than I make coins. So it just is what it is, right? So the market is getting sold off a ton today. We do have an extended weekend league. I think it's a tough one right now, but I think the market is probably going to go lower today. I don't know if we're getting supply at 1 p.m. I really don't know the full story of that. But what I do expect is that we'll probably receive a sell-off into squad battle rewards tonight. And we'll probably see a little bit of a dive down tomorrow morning. But overall, I think if we don't get anything crazy tomorrow, we do have the big potential for the market to rise tomorrow afternoon. That is kind of what I expect, but we'll see. I think there's going to be a little bit more of a downfall before it goes up. In terms of like meta golds and things like that, we can go ahead and take a look at Gold Alan. He's usually a really good guy to look at in terms of the indication of where the market is at. And you can see he's like 46K. Now, he was like 66, 65 on the peak of the market this week. So he is going very low. That would be a really good indication of where everything is going. Now, there was one play that I tried to make last night, which is this Harry Kane, man. This guy sells so much, man. People just buy him like crazy at 1.3, but he's still 1.3. I think he went up to like 1.45 this morning. He's very rare as well. Like there's not many of this chart on the market, so this is also a super intriguing one to definitely watch. I mean, guys, let's be realistic, man. These rule breakers are going to absolutely fly out of packs. They are going to rock it, man. I'm telling you guys right now, you got to believe me, man. They're going to fly. They're going to absolutely fly. Now, there's a couple that I like, and you'd be like, Nick, when is the buy time on these guys? You know, I would say rewards day, but I don't even think these guys are going to get packed much. So I like Kamara a lot. I think if he goes mid-50s, high 40s, I really like this one. So I'm a big fan of him out of packs. I'm a huge fan of Doomfries out of packs. I think he links with Van Dijk. I think he's a really good right back. I mean, I know that a lot of people are getting Mukiele, but I think this is a really good right back. High, 6'2". He has really solid stats, man. So I really like this guy. I feel like if this card gets probably down somewhere in the range of like 50, 40K, I really like this card too. I mean, the thing that I overall really like about these cards, guys, is they're impossible to pack. I was gonna upload like a little bit of pack opening to the YouTube, but we didn't get anything. We got Doomfries. You guys know I share an account with one of my mods. We do player reviews on that account. He puts on some FIFA points. I had some viewer packs. I had my save packs. In about 150 packs, guys, of promos, save packs, good packs, we got one card at like pack 130, and it was Doomfries. So they're very hard to pack when you take a look at these guys relative to every other I guess promo that I've seen and things like that. Like they're just very, very challenging to pack. But bad pack weight is actually good for the market. You know, it sucks for the consumer, but to be honest, like it is better for the market. It generally does rise the market more. Because when you have new cards that are more expensive, so people can't obtain them, it forces people to go back to older cards, and then you know in turn those older cards usually go up. Let's take a look at this Kyle Walker real quick that we have in our team. 450K is what we paid. Last night I saw him at like 480, still at 480. I mean, if this guy holds a 480 price during the sell-off, it means that next week he's going mid 500s, right? That's usually what it means. If a card is holding a price during a sell-off. Puskas is 2.75 right now. I don't really want to sell this guy, but wow, that's really expensive. We have a great return on him this weekend, and I love him, but that's really expensive. We're gonna have to investigate that one, man. That's very, very expensive right now. He's getting very, very he's heightening in price, I would say. He's definitely heightening in price. We also have this Semedo. I wanted to see if this Semedo was rising for the game today because I was gonna sell him and buy him back, but he's not really rising. The ones to watch is, I feel like that are rising before the game are like Bale specifically. Like Bale's really rising before games. I always make sure that I buy a Bale. Like I bought a Bale I think 2 days ago at like 240. I think I talked about it on my video yesterday too. Bale's just such an easy one to make coins on, man. He's always rising before games. Right now he's 255. He'll probably be like 270 before the game tomorrow. I think he's going to start as well, unless Jose pulls something nuts. So in terms of SBC content, things to expect today, it's a weird one. I think that we got a player SBC yesterday. We got an untradeable pack SBC, so I'm not sure what's coming today. Last week, we didn't really get anything on Monday, which was the day of the extension. Mondays are usually pretty big days in terms of like EA setting out what they want for the market. So it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see what EA come out and want to give us tomorrow. I mean, I'm not too sure yet what we're gonna get, but I think what's so interesting about the market currently is that so much of the SBC content and so much of that sort of stuff really dictates like where the market is gonna go. Generally, let's take a look at Neymar and Mbappe. These two guys are, you know, very, very showing of where we are at with the market. These guys trend usually where the market is. So Neymar's 104. He's usually really low when he's closer to 1, and the market's really high when he's closer to 1.1. So that's something you can look at. And then Mbappe is the same story. When he's closer to 1.35, market's kind of lower. When he's over 1.4, the market's not in a bad spot. So Mbappe's 1.42. So market's not in a bad spot right now. It's not in a terrible spot. There's really panic when those two guys are downtrending hard in price. We got a price correction here with R9. Not that any of you guys really care, but I think just looking at it from the bigger perspective that guy was like 10 million a week. That's really interesting. So yeah, boys, that's where the market is at today. I lost some coins overnight, but I wanted to show you guys my thought process, how I lost coins, and yeah, it is what it is. Guys, if you enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.